Hey everyone, Shadow Wolf here. And today we're going to be reviewing Yakuza Kiwami. Let's get into it. First things first, let's get into the gameplay. The gameplay is very solid. Most of what you're going to be doing in Yakuza is, well, punch people. That core gameplay loop never got stale to me. It plays as kind of a beat 'em up and ends up being super fun. The actions also spice up the gameplay formula quite nicely, as Kiryu goes around smashing heads in with bikes, flags, baseball bats, and many more. And let me tell you, he likes bashing heads in. Like so much heads. Next, let's talk about the story. The basic premise is that Kiryu takes the fall for the murder of Patriarch Dojima and is sent to prison for 10 years. During that time, Nishiki starts his own family in Yakuza and seeks to become the fourth chairman of the Tojo clan by any means necessary. Also, during this time, Kiryu's friend Yumi goes missing, and so does 10 billion yen from the Tojo clan. Over the course of the game, you'll learn who stole the 10 billion yen, and much more, all while being harassed by Majima. He sure does like to harass you in this game. Oh boy. Matter of fact, you can hear him right now. Anyways, overall, story was excellent. I really loved seeing Nishiki's downfall and redemption throughout the story. I also found Kiryu taking care of Haruka cute and heartwarming. But the story isn't without its faults. Personally, I felt some sections of the campaign were a little slow, and not much happened, but the game did pick back up after a chapter or two, which is good. You don't really want a game where you're having this like section where you're like, man, I don't really like what I'm playing, you know. I just don't like this section. Can we move on? Like, go wrap it up, you know? All right, let's jump into the mini games, fellas, and the side missions as well. I enjoyed what was here. I especially enjoyed seeing bowling back, because that was my favorite mini game from Zero. But it feels like there's less to do compared to Zero. There's no running a cabaret club. There's no business management mini game, which that was a pretty neat little game, like little side thing you can do in Zero. That was pretty cool. But you do get one new mini game in Mesu King, a card game in which you basically play rock paper scissors till you win, kind of like that underground chick fighting club from Zero. You might know what I'm talking about, Yakuza fans, or anybody else. You're not gonna know what I'm talking about. So just look up Mesu King, Yakuza, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Very very interesting. The side missions, whenever I would play them, were generally fun, at least to me. Some were even kind of funny. And some even left you with some kind of, like, message or kind of lesson, you know? Like being prepared at all times, or not trying to get scammed. This game sure does have a lot of scamming side quests. A lot. It's not all the side quests, though. There's still a lot of pretty good side quests. I think this game kept it up pretty nicely from Zero. And the side quests in Zero were pretty good as well. Overall, side missions and mini-games were alright. A nice little icing on the cake, if you will. Overall, that cake is pretty good. That's a pretty tasty cake, you know? Like, you go back for seconds with that cake. Overall, I really enjoyed the game. It has a great story and gameplay that carries the game quite well all the way to the end. Besides a few hiccups along the way, I was never really bored of it at any point. So that being said, I'm going to give Yakuza Kiwami 8.5 out of 10. So guys, what did you think of the video? I hope you guys enjoyed like this little mini game review. Um, yeah, I hope you guys like enjoyed it. Uh, Other things about the game I don't really like is like whenever you beat it, there's not much left to do besides doing side quests and ranking up the dragon style. Which overall, when you play the game, that dragon style, aside from like when you're in the prison, is not very good. Like it's compared to the rest, like the beast style, the rush style, and the brawler style, which I really like the brawler and rush modes. Those are the best ones. And beast was really good for like taking out like 7 guys, 10 guys. Take out multiple people at once, that kind of thing. Yeah, when you finish the game, there's not much to do, and I noticed, I don't know if this is me, but I noticed that when you beat the game, you can't like continue like you did with Zero when you beat it, where it's like, oh, you can do whatever you want now, you know? And maybe I just did something wrong, and I could go back and check, but I'm not entirely sure. But in the end, this game is pretty freaking great. I'd say give it a shot, especially if you like, crime stories. Like you like that kind of Japanese crime story. It's a really solid story. I really enjoyed the game. If it didn't already come off in the game throughout the review, getting little bit of boopers. But yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say on the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe, share with friends. Hopefully, we can grow the channel throughout the new year. Uh, Also, the Sura's Wrath Let's Play. That's gonna be a while. So I'm using this external hard drive to currently play all the games I got, which I'll probably end up reviewing. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.